Alright, man, what's down with it, man? Rida Da fucking Slida, you hear me? You now tuning in with Nolazine, man. Stop playing.
If you ain't on Nolazine, you ain't on.
Gotcha. So tell everybody where you from.
Man, I'm from that West Bank. Marrero, baby. You hear me?
Marrero?
Baby. You hear me? West side. West side. You hear me?
But what part of Marrero?
Back in Ames.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm back in Ames, baby. Ames is in my name.
Ames is in my name.
Ames in my name.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I done played Ames for a long time. People actually thought I was from Ames.
Yeah.
And my grandma stay on Ames, so people see me come outside, they thought I was from Ames.
Man,
but I actually stayed in Algiers the whole time. But my grandma stayed across the street from at a school at Lincoln Elementary, so people just automatically thought I was from off Ames.
Yeah, man. Look, I be telling people, man, look, if your people from around there, like say you get kicked out to people's house, you gotta go by grandma, mama, whatever you call her, Mima, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, but I went with my grandma because she always cooked.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But I thought that when I first started going to Marrero, I thought Marrero was actually good.
Yeah.
So I called myself going to Marrero Middle and all these places.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good. And I actually I came to Marrero like 12, 13. I'm thinking I thought the Villa was actually the project until I found out that the project was the project. Then I learned. Then I learned everybody from in that little area. Hated all that.
Man, one thing I just tell people, man, look, man, Marrero got buku hoods. I ain't lying. You hear me? They got the projects. You hear me? They got Lincoln Shaw across that business. Like you said, they got the Villa. They got the Heist. You hear me? You go all the way down Ames. You know, you can skip all that part shit.
They got Orleans Village.
Man, they got Orleans Village.
They got Westminster.
Oh yeah. That's if you go on the Parkway side. Yeah, I be forgetting that part of Marrero too. You know what I'm saying? I be focused on my side, but you know what I'm saying? But they got Richfield.
Have you got hoods on your side? I never really played the full back end, but I don't know. It got hoods back there?
No, I'm telling you what it is.
All right, yeah, all right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they really got a name for anything back over there when you pass Butters, Sir King shit, but me, I consider that the real back end. You know what I'm saying? Anything other than that, man, we probably the middle end.
But the crazy part is, like, a lot of people.
You know what I mean? Yeah, real.
But a lot of people from Marrero don't know how deep back at Ames actually really go.
Man,
so I was looking for someone that's like smash a female like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And I turned by Dan and Clyde. It just kept going.
Yeah.
I'm like, this shit was going to a whole nother world.
Man, look. Man, look. That shit used to look. I'd say about 15 years ago, man. Look, that shit used to be a whole jungle back there. Yeah. You remember about 20? Man, look, that shit was a whole jungle back there. They ain't had no houses back over. All new houses. You know
they always. But no, they was building houses. It just wasn't fully done.
Developed, yeah, for real though.
But I thought I was going to duck off. I said, this be like you going to Baton Rouge to another place.
Man, look, you keep going, you gonna hit your feet. You gonna go in the real swamp. You know what I'm saying? People say they swamp babies.
I actually live in the back of Jean Lafitte now.
Yeah, ooh, you be taking that ride.
Yeah, but I moved into a brand new neighborhood, but I live like the back of there.
Man, you taking that ride. Look, if
I tell people
that. I go back there with my little one. I probably play basketball or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just be some sort of leader, motivation for them type shit.
Yeah, but I tell people I don't worry about nobody following me. I gotta worry about police and fucking wildlife.
Mm-hmm. Man, for real.
Yeah, but I saw a red snake in my backyard, like a couple months ago.
Yeah, and you gotta watch out for that big ass turn when you go to Lafitte. Man, that big ass man, look, you going 60 miles per hour, look, you about to go into some water. You hear me? And a state trooper about to hit you. You hear me? No kidding. I don't play with nothing back there. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you in the West Bank, period, you gotta know where the police gonna be stationed at. Like, them bitches everywhere. And look, Greta and West Wiggle, you ain't gonna see me ducking and sliding nowhere. Fuck that, man. Look, we got the highest incarceration rate in the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Saying Greta.
Oh yeah, Greta. Yeah, I'm about to say, it's the world.
Like,
no, if it's not the conviction rate, it's but Gretna has the highest no. Yeah, but I'm like arrest the most people in the world.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, but they pull over the most people and like arrest them.
Okay.
Yeah, they ain't got the highest conviction rate. Like conviction, like you gotta actually convict a person. I don't know who has the highest conviction rate in the world, but like Gretna, it's like a 9 out of 10 chance that they pull you over, you're going to jail. Mm-hmm. And so they arrest you, like you know.
West Wiggle too.
I haven't had a problem in West Wiggle, but Gretna, I don't drive in Gretna.
Man, I got 2 tickets right now, West Wiggle. You know what I mean?
You was riding, now you flying. You probably got 10 on your car. They only pull over for 10 mainly.
Man, I got a phone in my hand. Man, niggas looking at that nigga playing with me like, the fuck? You hear me? A phone? But good thing I got a CDL. You heard me? He didn't want me to get a moving violation. He gave me a non-moving violation. Say I ain't had no
he was
seatbelt.
cool.
Yeah.
He was cool with you. He could have fucked over you.
Yeah. But I mean, no matter what, he still fucked over a nigga. Cause I had to pay that bitch today. It's my Slider day. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay that bitch today.
And so that's how you came with your rap name?
What, Slider?
Yeah, because you be sliding with the CDLs?
No. nigga hopping out of truck, though. You hear me? Nigga hopping out of truck, you hear me? But, honestly, you know, back in the Gap, I'm talking about like 15 years ago. I called myself Young Kiko. You know what I'm saying? That grew up from my household type shit. You know what I'm saying? But then over time, my people and my partners and everything, just from me growing around, just doing what I was doing, you know, people call me Rida. And then over time, man, I don't know how I came up with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how my peoples came up with it either. You know what I'm saying? And eventually everybody started calling me Slider. You know what I'm saying? Rida Da Slida.
You be sliding with the CDL.
Come on, sliding with the CDL too.
But no, people don't really like, man, everybody want to be too gangster, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with going get go find you, go get away another bag. You can be a rapper, driving. You can do whatever you can do.
You got to get you some money, man. Look, one thing I tell people, man, look, you could be bad, you could be a gangster, but man, all that shit cool. If you ain't no fucking man, look, at the end of the day, that shit don't mean nothing to me, man. You gotta be a stand-up person. You gotta be a real person.
And the truth of the matter is, 90% of the rappers are really broke.
Yeah.
They showing their partners money or doing something else different. Like, and guess what? You could tell when a person don't have it, and because every time when it's time to pay for something, they don't have it. How you can have a honey bun on Instagram and you can't even pay for something?
Got priorities, got kids, probably still living in your own people's house. You know what I'm saying? You doing all type of shit, but flexing like you got. I can't respect that.
I give you one even better. Most of them staying with them girls on Section 8.
Come on, man.
But neither one of them paying rent. They paying $5 internet bill.
Come on now. They probably got a little hood travel. You ever paying that shit for them? You know what I'm saying?
Like people on Section 8 like ain't got nothing. They really don't pay nothing.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta come with $5 for internet and shit like that. People don't know that.
Man, I heard that Section 8. I mean, the living obviously ain't, you know, up to par. You know what I'm saying? But the price they be paying for all that, man, look, if you got to go through that, go.
Hey, but if you find somebody who got a brand new house, you can bring your voucher there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can live in a brand new house with a Section 8. Don't get it twisted. Like some people that got them new houses, they really be on Section 8 too.
Swear to God.
And so like if you build a house and you want to put it on for Section 8, you know, that's guaranteed money a month from the government. And like most people in them little houses is on Section 8 too. The only people who have their own houses who people went through homeowner, you know, first time homeowner and all that. But buku people who, like you can look at certain people, you can tell if they really got a house or not.
So you ain't gotta be in no hood or none of that to be called a Section 8. It's really like some sort of paperwork.
They got Section 8 apartments in the CBD.
Man, that's crazy.
No, they got Section 8 in Slidell too in there.
No, I'm just saying that's why most people go get houses and shit in Slidell because you know.
But now if you see somebody with a big like 4-story house in Slidell or something, that ain't no Section 8. Yeah, but like a regular house, like that, you know, somebody probably, you know, probably brought, that's Section 8.
Yeah, running that bitch out or whatever. Yeah.
But the crazy part is you're supposed to use Section 8 to come up. A lot of people just be tripping.
You supposed to use Section 8 you supposed to be renting a house out or something like that.
Man, look, I feel like more people, they ain't hustlers. They come with excuses. They ain't got their priorities straight. And then honestly, they're just like, man, what the fuck you doing all day? What you want to play the game all day? What you want to bullshit all day?
I feel like people. Come
on, man. Like
easy way out.
Ain't no easy way out, man. You better get that fucking money-ons, man. Ain't look, like I said, my brother, you hear me? Man, ain't shit funny when you ain't got no money, man. You hear me? So if you ain't,
them niggas still be laughing. And they got lint in their pockets.
Come on now.
If they got 4 pockets of lint.
Come on, man.
And fucking 4 PL.
Yeah, man. For real. 4 pockets of lint. Yeah, man. Niggas out there, man.
Hey, but for life.
Boy, look, I be trying to tell my
for life.
That ain't what it is. That ain't what it is. And I can't respect no person that call themselves a man or whatever, all that hype shit. You hear me? If you ain't got your priorities right, man, it's 2025. Ain't no way we talking about we still broke.
Too many ways.
Bro, look. There's too many fucking ways. You hear me? There's a variety of fucking ways, man. And honestly, bro, man, look. Me, man, you know, I'm a hustler, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, man. Look, I could be an MC, look, it don't even matter. Anything I do, man, look, I take this shit as business. We gotta make money. We gotta do something that's gonna, you know, be an asset. You know, I never wanna be on no liability shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, if it ain't a need, we don't need it, you know what I'm saying? If it's a want, man, that shit could wait. You know what I'm saying? It's about that money, man. It's about being smart and really elevating yourself, you know what I'm saying? Cause a lot of people really crabs and, you know, at the bottom, you know, cause 9 times out of 10, cause they choose to. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you gotta get yourself out there, man. Do that. Thanks. Spend that money. Invest in yourself. Do something to make money. You can't have one job, man. Look, in this economy, boy, you crazy. Thanks. You know what I mean? Minimum wage, still minimum wage, and what? Inflation done quadrupled up. You know what I mean? So, like, what did you talking about? You ain't talking about money, then. We ain't really talking about nothing. We ain't talking about nothing, man.
And so, how long have you been I'm like rapper?
Man, I know me. So how long I been rapping for? Like. Well, I ain't gonna even say how long I've been rapping. You know, fucking around as a little kid and shit.
Since middle school.
But yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like.
How long you been serious rapping?
Serious rapping. I'd say 2020. You know, before that I was dropping shit and everything, but.
You want that serious that you got it.
Fucking though, like at 2020, at 2020, that's when I went to Atlanta. I started investing in myself and I started fucking with Authentic Empire. You know, and at first I was like one of the like first artists and shit. They were trying to see how the game play out, and then after that, man, that shit turned into a whole roller coaster. It started selling everybody's dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, after that, it became like a whole scheme for real. That shit was cool. I ended up getting like a manager. You know, True Noah, shout out True Noah, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing. We started fucking with some people. You know, I even went to Atlanta, I shot a video with BWA Bandcamp. Right now, he's one of the main cameramans for Kevin Geeks. You know what I'm saying? And I spent down 2 racks on that video. You know what I'm saying? That bitch nice. It's called Get Low to the Flow. It's on all platforms. You can check it out, Rida Da Slida.
Hey, but you gotta invest in yourself, you know?
You got to, cause, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I tell somebody, man. I ain't gonna see that light in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tried doing all that, man. Look, if you can't see that light in yourself, man, waste time.
And so, you know, and so how important do you think it is for actually, for you to, invest in yourself?
Man, it's the most important thing. Because, like they say, 10% of the job really is doing the music. That's easy. Going to the studio. After that, man, it's artwork, promotional, marketing. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself out there, tagging all the street posts. It don't matter. Going everybody's face, man, it's me. Yeah, Rida Da Slida. Yeah, yeah, fuck with me. Yeah, AKA Big Slida. Yeah, I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit cool. It's all about investing in yourself. You really got to put your money in this bitch. Like, man, look, bro.
You got to put your money into everything you do.
Everything.
Like,
everything.
It don't matter if you in the media, you in whatever you is, you got to spend your bread.
Working.
Yeah. That's why I tell them about just to travel, just to move around. You know what I'm saying? Put some new clothes on, new wardrobe. Look at me, haircut. My hair did. You're new wardrobe. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere I go, money. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no not spending no money. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have money, man. You know, you gotta have money to even pull up on Nolazine. Like, tell the people how many elevators you had to take just to get here.
Come on, huh? I ain't gonna lie. So many I couldn't count.
You gotta take 2 elevators just to get to this shit, man. People.
Man, look, by the time I even got up here, you heard me? I done lost count. I'm focused, man. I came up with this bitch, but this bitch a little pressure.
Hey, man, we just trying to give people, a look, cause like we don't have that in this city. Like, we don't have where people get inspired, like be inspired. Like you can't see too many people could go somewhere and like actually do an interview and like see their city. Like, if you gotta go to on the NY for that. You gotta go to the Breakfast Club and like the other places. Just to go to like a big building and like do music down here. So like I'm trying to give people like hope. Like, man, you need to see this shit.
Man, that's what it is, man.
This shit real.
We need people like you. We need people like all these promotional platforms for these artists. We need people like GDP. Shout out GDP. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, he does his shit. You know what I'm saying? We need people like that, cause New Orleans. Yeah, we come from, that shit ain't good over here, but we need our marketplace. And guess what? Everybody, every helping hand, it counts, man. Every supporter count. We need everything that we got.
Right.
Cause if we ain't who we are, man, this whole city will fumble. You know what I'm saying? This whole city will go down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless the people are already up, like Ralph 9, Lil Wayne, all them, motherfuckers that's already up. Teaser, you know what I'm saying? Icy Girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, all them people, them people up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, ain't no coming down. If you a hustler, man, you ain't going down. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing I tell people, it's gonna be the lowest I ever been in my life. This second right now, man, the lowest I ever be in my life. Like, no kizzy. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? I'm only going up. I'm only progressing. I'm only getting money. You know what I'm saying? So as far as everybody in the city, man, really everybody should be coming together. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bottle blocking, ain't no gatekeeping, none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody, like...
We gonna try to get that one day.
Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the city, you know what I'm saying? You got to remember that. You know what I'm saying? nobody got your heart, you know what I'm saying? So you can't expect that, you know what I'm saying? People come with their own ways, intentions, slimy ways, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So I know I could hold myself, control myself. I know who I am, you know what I'm saying? Stand up, you know? So yeah, man, like that's what it is, man. But I appreciate and respect everybody and all the platforms and everybody that in the city actually making this a movement. That's what it's about, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm here too, for real.
Gotcha. So, you know, I told you before we started the interview, man, for everybody who never heard you rap, spit, rhyme, none of that shit, man, this your time, man. You got to look in the camera, grab the mic, talk your shit, get straight to the camera, acapella style.
Look, I ain't even put this out yet. Y'all really y'all getting like an exclusive leak, you hear me? I'm about to go to my dog Cam Beamer. Yeah, Beamer boys, we about to go in the east. Yeah, we about to put that bitch on the track, you hear me? So, yeah, check me out, though. Look. What's my name? I was right there when them killers came. At the baby, they gon' feel the pain. I can keep it a buck, but then niggas change. I be an early turn with them roses. Riding through the hood with speakers booming. When it come to the money, they choosing. They be doing that sauce, how I do it. On turn me down, feel that fire. I be feeling immortalized. Behind me is every dime. Fuck with that, you tell a vibe. Free the real man, free the guys. I'ma be here till it's time. Matter of fact, make it till I die. Boy, you must been out your mind. But the streets don't raise the man. But I feel like I'm a creature. My bitch got a lot of ass. Nice with pussy, taste like peaches. And bitches sliders world. Call me Slider, nice to meet you. It took a lot of bits and pieces. But look how I came on top. For fire, you need a few. Oh, check how I play them cards. What say that kill for food? Oh, you think a nigga just rapping? I get it, these niggas be capping. But me, I'm a stand-up nigga. We turn that smoke to ashes. We putting belts to ashes. They hate a nigga flashy. That painter turn me savage. I know that turn you too. Look around, this shit's a zoo. Ain't nothing but drugs and tools. One fall move and you lose. And we know my bitch, she rule. Yeah. What's my name? I was right there when the killers came. At the baby, they gon' feel the pain. I can keep it a buck, but the niggas change. I be an early turn with them roses. Riding through the hood with the speakers booming. When it come to the money, they choosing. They be digging that sauce, how I do it. On turn me down, feel that fire. I be feeling immortalized. Behind me is every dime. Fuck with that, you tell a vibe. Free the real man, free the guys. I'ma be here till it's time. Matter of fact, make it till I die. Boy, you must been out your mind. Nah, for real, you hear me? Big Slider, don't forget that, you hear me? For real.
Gotcha.
That's off the mental, you hear me? And I'm just gonna give y'all just that, you hear me? Sneak peek.
I about to ask you, do you got another one for him?
Man, another one, you hear me? I ain't gonna lie, I really don't. I really don't.
It's good.
Yeah, I really don't.
You know, we gonna say it on the camera right now, man. Hey, happy birthday, bro.
Fuck my dog, you hear me? It's my Slider day, man. My Slider day. You got to.
But how old you made?
24, Kobe.
I about to say 16? Got a joke. I see drinking on the job.
Drinking on the fucking job, man. Shout out to Mike's, man. The Mike began me right, man. I'm kidding. Yeah, but it's my Slider day.
Hey, that's a wine cooler?
I mean, you can call it a wine cooler, yeah. That bitch got some liquor on that bitch. I be fucking with that fuck.
Man, you know what? He's showing it on camera. They be like, Mike, y'all gotta give him a sponsorship, man. He fucking with y'all.
Man. Come on, man. No, for real, though.
Hook him up with the mics, man. He needs a sponsorship, man. He be like mics.
Yeah, Lord.
Gotcha. Yeah, so, like, you know, being in this game right now, actually, you know, before we leave.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you enjoy most about this? And, like, what did you actually hate about this?
Man, honestly, the most thing I enjoy about this is expressing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, really making the music like talking about. Cause like, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna stunt. It's one of the best things I did in my life was to express myself, be who I am. You know what I'm saying? But the worst thing I hate about it is the people that act like they your peoples. You know what I'm saying? And they really ain't your peoples. And they don't support you. You know what I'm saying? It's my Slider day. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna put it out there. I had a lot of motherfuckers tell me, happy birthday, ooh, all that, ooh, that should be cool, man. That should be cool. But when you know, when about pull shit and all that, and you acting like you ain't my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of time you really on? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm talking about on a daily basis, though. Like, one day you in, next day you out. I'm like, man, like, come on, you my peoples. Why you ain't turning me up? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know damn near everybody. Like, for real. I swear to God, like, man, ain't I'd say about 80% of the whole city. Ain't no way you don't see me. Ain't no way you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like influencers, entertainers, artists, you know, just promotional pages, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been there, I done that. You know what I'm saying? I seen shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the clout may not be there, but that music there. You hear me? My music, the caliber of my music.
Now I'm gonna give you some free game. What I've been seeing these past 7 years, how I see people win.
All right.
And like I think it's a little more easier to pull it off right now. Yeah. I think if every artist just lock in and do it, they might have a chance. So the past 5 to 6 years, everyone who got a big buzz in the city, dropped the most consistently ever, like every week. Yeah. And they was on every platform. They put their work in. But like now, all you gotta do is just shoot reels and build that shit up. But like if you can but if you go hard for 1 year and just make everybody talk about you, you'll have a buzz. Yeah. But you gotta be consistent.
What I'm saying.
It's kind of like what I do in Nolazine. Like I drop an interview every day.
Yeah,
I make sure I drop every day. Like I'm dropping every day. Like
I see 300 plus, huh?
What you mean? Interviews?
Video, yeah, I've been seeing the number on them interview. Last time I said I do that 322 some shit like that.
Hey, but that's the podcast numbers. I did. Okay. In 7 years, I probably did 700 interviews or more, and I did it around the world too. Yeah. Like just the pandemic, I went to like at least 30 different cities and got people. Yeah. But the good thing is now I don't have to travel that much. Now I got people fly to come here. Yeah. It's lit. Hey, but just like Monday, I had a girl from New York, Florida.
I'm from New York.
Yeah, I got people that just come down here and
on me, man.
Yeah, so
I went to that Nola.
Yeah, so
I got people
went
outside the country though. And I did an interview.
I never did an interview out of the country, but I'm going there soon. I'm going to Africa and I'm going to Cape Town. Okay. I'm going to make it global, but I'm just saying in general. I put in the work to make people know, but I try to represent New Orleans while doing it.
Yeah, man, we appreciate that. I appreciate you for having me. No cap, man. Like. This is what it is, man. Like big Slida, you hear me? Slida's world,
Yeah, because like a lot of people do interviews, but a lot of people don't try to help people in the interview. Like I try to help. Like I try to do an interview of basically what people want to see, and like and what the A&R is looking for. Like people want to know, are you personable? People want to know, because like everybody want to be a gangster. You gotta be. The people want to know, can you come in and handle business?
Yeah.
Are you professional? Are you gonna be on time? Yeah. Are you? Like, do you roll with 50 people? Yeah. Like, they want to know actually what the hell they signing.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Would you count me drinking the mics, them wine coolers? Yeah.
Nah, that's like... That's some chill shit. That's some music, no. I feel like even if you came in this bitch on Xanax, they don't care about that. Yeah. They want to know, can we get you in the office and you not scare everybody?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah.
Like, okay. They want to see how personable you is. Yeah. Like, even if you're not, but they still want to see it. Yeah. Like, guess what? Because, like, but how you act in public and, like, in their office, it's going to tell what type of deal you get. Okay. If you act like a crash dummy, they're going to give you a crash dummy deal. They're going to give you a life insurance deal. Guess what? They're going to hope you go out there and beef on the records. Yeah. I'm going to get paid off you forever in multiple ways.
Yeah. Flash.
Yeah, they hope you. Flash. Who you think? Like, you ever notice, like, a beef record get actually...
More like views than regular.
No, it get push move. They gonna put the
fuck right.
They gonna put the button behind it.
Like that young age move, I smoke. Yeah,
they gonna put the button behind it. But they hope you die.
Yeah, and like Fredo banging Young Boy beef when they had that shit going on.
But the crazy part is about like Fredo banging Young Boy. Neither one of them like ever said each other's name. The internet hyped that up.
Honestly though.
Yeah, them dudes never said each other's name.
I think they about to kill it though. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't speak on their business, but I know that them dudes never say each other's name. It's just like the internet just try to hype shit up. Like like you gotta think about it. But like once every Young Boy made it to a certain level, everybody was trying to beef with him.
Yeah, for real. Though.
But also, he didn't make it no better by like not dissing. He just if you ever seen him and. He don't want too many people around him like that. Like you gotta be like how he wants you to be. Like he wants you to be his kind on his time.
Man, I heard he's smacking us.
Yeah, he'll definitely smack you in person.
All them little rappers will be. I ain't gonna say all of them like be around him. But
no, I'm talking about I'm talking about not even the people that's not around him. He's like that with everybody. Yeah. Like I literally seen dude like walk up Rampart by himself. Yeah. With like money on him. I seen him walk up Canal. Yeah. He come in the barbershop chill with us. Like I seen him like he really like he don't need like believe it or not, I don't vouch for people, but I can really honestly say dude will really be still him by himself. He don't need all them people. Yeah. He probably the only rapper I can say that about. I'm like he still probably crash out with just him.
Shit, that's how you supposed to be.
Yeah, I don't vouch for everybody, but I seen him in person and I just had a brief conversation with him. Man, and the crazy part is, but I'm around his boss. Like his boss, my partner, Montana. But the conversation I had with him, I'm just talking about just off seeing dude to really like move on by himself.
Yeah. Man, that's how it's supposed to be, man. No kidding, man.
A lot of them people be rapping about it, but they don't really like be that.
That one song from Young Boy, They Ain't With Me, they be saying they claim they rhyme, but they really rhyme for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look, one thing I tell people, bro, if you ain't about doing that, don't expect nobody else to go do that for you.
I don't want nobody else to do it for me.
You're not supposed to. As a man, you're supposed to handle you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want the liability of it. Like, I come from a different type of style of street, so everybody not on that type of, time. Like, I'm on some old school shit. Like, if you ride for me, I automatically know what it come with. So if you ride for me, if you go to jail, I'm supposed to take care of you. I'm supposed to make sure your mama good and do all this. These dudes don't think like that.
Hell no.
Nigga, like, matter of fact, if you ride for a nigga now, nigga, if you go to jail or die, nigga lie be trying to fuck your girl the same week.
Man, nigga lie.
Like, yeah. Man, there's no morals and loyalty.
Look, tell me out, man. People can't, look, I was just telling my dog, you hear me? Free T-Weezy, man. Free Truski, man. Look, one thing about it, free the guys. You'll go ride for somebody, and they probably genuine with you. They probably love you, all that. Man, motherfuckers can't provide for themselves, man. Motherfuckers can't even answer the phone for you, let alone put money on your books. But this is what you're doing it for. For the right cause and all that. But at the same time, man, you gotta be smart, man.
Man, I fell out with my own cousin.
Yourself in there like that,
and guess what? I fell out with my own cousin, and I know he a crash dummy. I fell out with him because I didn't want to bring him to go make a sale. I said, man, you can't even bail both of us out. Dude really died beefing with me over me not bringing him to make a sale. But I gave him the same energy he wanted. Like, fuck you, bitch. I don't care. Bitch, you don't care about what the fuck I got going on. For you to even put me in that, for you to even want me to be in that position with you.
Yeah, for real.
Like, obviously, you ain't doing good at hustling if you need me to bring you there. So, that's a whole other story. But I'm just saying, in general, why would you try to put, anybody in a predicament?
Man, you ain't supposed to do that.
Make yourself come to you then.
Do that. Like,
you get mad at me because I didn't bring you and say, oh, bitch ass nigga. Well, fuck you too. So I treat you the same way. I ain't going to your funeral. I ain't fuck. I told my mama, you going? No, I don't fuck with him. He died, not fuck with me. He died, and I still ain't fuck with him either. To the grave.
Look, man. One thing one of my sliders had just told me. Look, one thing one of my sliders had told me. He was like, man, look. I say I was sleeping. We about to do something, whatever. He was like, man, I would never go ahead and take another man from out his bed to his deathbed.
A lot of people went to their deathbed after they waking up out their house and leaving. Yeah. And that's to go slide or sell drugs, all that. I seen a lot of people die. But it's crazy. Like, I'm just one way. Like, man, if you cross me or do something wrong, it's fuck you. Like, I was talking to my own brother. Yeah. Like, and guess what? And my brother walk up Ames every day, and everybody like, man, and like, you already know I don't fuck with him. Yeah. So it is what it is. It's like, but like, I treat everybody the way they come.
You gotta.
Like, I'm not like that's what you. But I put you in a position to become what you need to be. It's up to you to fuck up.
Real rap though.
Like, I'm not sparing nobody. Like as you become an adult, the only people that really should matter to you is your people in your immediate household. Yeah. Your girls, your kids.
At least the main ones that really mean something to
you. Like, your mom, the people that but everybody else, like your parents, like, you still gotta look out for them, but everybody else, like even all them cousins and all that shit, like, you can it's still my family, but you just gotta like, and the people you crash out for when you're adult is your immediate family at your house. Yeah, like, but that becomes your, with your strong bond right there. Cause like, because I seen some dudes put themselves in like positions, but for dudes that I don't think they would do the same for them. Yeah. Like, just say you a family man, and but one of your people like, but like call for you to come, but ride with them. Yeah. But you got everything to lose, but they ain't got shit at home. Yeah. And they got a lot of people put people in fucked up positions.
You know what I'm saying?
But they don't care about that.
Man, look, they don't have to care about it if they around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit don't go like that. And then on top of that, man, look, it says in the Bible, man, your own people will forsake you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, say me, a family man. You know what I'm saying? My woman, look, in the Bible it says that you will leave your mother, you will leave your father, they will end up dying off. Your brothers and sisters, they'll end up dying off too. And guess what? I'm the baby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna end up dying off. Guess who I'm gonna have? My woman, though. You know what I'm saying? So, like, man, look, motherfuckers be talking about they real and doing all this. Man, look, you ain't no real man if you ain't being real with your woman. If you ain't sleeping with your woman and, like, keeping that shit real with her. You a snake. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with them whole thing, that shit cool, man. You a real snake. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the OGs told me, man, I can't do no business with you. You doing some shit like that. Wiped up with somebody, probably got kids and everything. You down bad like a motherfucker, no cap.
You know, everybody got different priorities, man. Fucked up.
No kidding, man.
Anyways, hey, so what's next for you?
Man, honestly, I had to drop that Sliders World December, all platforms. Get that. I'm about to drop that Sliders World too. I'm about to go fuck with my dog Cam Beam. I'm about to work on a couple projects and shit. I'm about to, you know, really like, I'm really trying to go hard this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, I got some yas on that bitch. But nah, I can't drop none if it's mid. If it's mid, man, look, you go into my files. You go into my vault collection. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker probably never hit that bitch. You heard me? Unless I'm in some sweet, nigga offer me this much money for an album. I'm like, oh, I got all this music. You heard me? Hell. You know what I'm saying? And really, it don't even be mid. It's really me being hard on myself. Because motherfuckers hear that, man, I fuck with that. Me personally, though, man, that shit old to me. I'm on some new. As soon as I make a music, I'm like, all right, I'm on another level. You know what I'm saying? Look at Michael Jackson. Look at the niggas that do this. Man, look. Man, check me out, man. Them boys on drugs. Them boys out their mind. And guess what? Them boys, look. Sky high. Money, sky high. Man, them boys ain't playing with nobody, man. And they ain't playing with you either. You hear me? Money gonna talk. And guess what? When they on that concert, when they on that big ass stage, they run that bitch. You hear me? And guess what? You can pay them all that money. Ooh, they can really do whatever they want on that stage. You paid them. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they're going to perform and entertain you. You know what I'm saying? But, like, when people know the truth, man, the truth comes out, man. You hear me? Real rap, man. No kidding. So, Sliders World 2 coming soon. Fucking with that. Slider World. Welcome to Sliders World. You hear me? That's what it's really called. You know what I'm saying? But you search up Sliders World, it's going to come up. Man, look. I got pressure shit. The only thing is just some dress and some gangster shit, man. I got some shit where nigga really speaking to. I got some shit for the woman, for the girls, the hoes, the bops, whatever you want to call them. You hear me? I got buku shit. I got shit for my sliders. I got shit for some gangsters. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever you want, man. Look, give me that's all I take. You know what I'm saying? It's my slider day. You know what I'm saying? All I ask for is that. Go bump that. You hear me? That's free. You hear me? I already paid all this. Man, that view for free, man.
Man, I got a juice on you right quick.
Yeah.
Anybody ever told you, but you like Hollywood Pompey?
Hollywood Pompey? Hey, what, you know? Hey, man, a lot of people don't know, I was Hollywood Pompey first artist over here. Me and him got history. You know what I'm saying?
But y'all not kin to each other, huh?
No, okay. We not. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, though. I think he from New York, too, or Philadelphia or some shit like that.
He from New York.
You know what I'm saying? But, man, look, we got history. He know what's up. You know what I'm saying? It's all love with me, man. Look,
people might see his interview and call you his little brother or something.
Man, look, he could do that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was at one time. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't gonna lie, we fell off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, look, it's all love, man. I ain't got no hatred to him. You know, he doing his thing. He know what's up with me, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even know y'all history. I just looked at you. I said, man, you kind of look like that boy.
Yeah, no, we do got history, man. Look, I went, man. Look, I was going around the world with him. You know, I ain't gonna say the world, the U.S. You know what I'm saying? I was going around the world with him. I was doing my thing. I went to New York, Cali, Miami with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, traveling, doing our thing. You know, we were out there for the Ride 49 video shoot. You know what I'm saying? For Vulture Island. We went to the penthouse with Ride 49. I got the video on my gram. I got the video with Pompey. I got pictures with him that I ain't never posted on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like people probably thought you was his brother for real.
Yeah, hey. You know what I'm saying?
But
no matter what, it's all love end of my day. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
And we gonna leave it like that. But last but not least, tell everybody where to find you at on social media and everywhere.
Rida Da Slida. RIDADASLIDA, man. If you can't remember that, man, Rida the fucking Slida, man. Stop playing, man. Slida, Rida, don't fucking matter. Rida, nigga. Yeah, catch me, man. Catch me. I'm out there. I'm everywhere. I'm out everywhere. Sliders World, though. Yeah, Sliders World. You believe that. Sliders World, man. We got some new shit coming in, man. I'm coming in for everybody next. You hear me? Yeah. Love for everybody, man. I will fuck with a nigga, man. No kissing.
All right, we done.
Free the guys.